good evening. I just thought I'd pop on today and do the live cars this evening. I was actually doing a night shift last night, so believe me, I was in no fit state to do anything this morning apart from go to bed. It was quite a busy night, but not as busy as some have been at the weekends. So today I've been drawn to use the cards I have been using most of the week, and you'll be glad to know I found the cards that I had lost yesterday. They were outside in the rain, but I've rescued them, I've tried them, and they're all fine. So I've chosen from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. I think we've got 4 from there, and 2 have been gifted to us from the Goddess Power deck. Okay, and again that's by Colette Baron-Reid, both published by Hay House. So, how are we all? Okay, it's been quite a bright afternoon here. Actually, I can't see what the morning was like because I was in bed. But it's been quite a bright afternoon here in the UK. They have promised rain all week. We've had intermittent showers, but been very light showers. Nice summer showers, you know, sort of cleansing showers, the ones that you don't mind sort of running between the cars, you know, running between getting the shopping out the car in, because it's gentle summer rain, it's cleansing and it's uplifting, and it's feeds your soul. It's quite nice. It's still very warm, although cooler than it has been, although they do promise the warm weather to come back again soon, so that'll be nice. So, without further ado, on the 29th of July 2021, today, not 28, I'll give you the cards that we've been drawn to use. So, the first one that came out was Snake Spirit. Okay. And hi Beatrice, and this is talking about a time to heal. Is there something that is... Hello, I'm just starting, my love, you're very lucky. Yeah, is there something that is weighing heavy on you? Is there something that is bothering you? Is there something that in your life or in your relationships that actually needs healing? Is there an old wound festering? Is there some unforgiveness that you haven't graciously forgiven either yourself for or somebody else for? And remember, when we forgive others, it's not because we believe actually that we were in the wrong and they were in the right. It's because we no longer wish to attract or have that energy within our auric system. So it's a way of self-love and self-cleansing, but we need to heal. So it's a time of heal, it's a time for reflection, it's a time to go inside and seek that inner wisdom. If anything's actually bothering us energetically, physically, or emotionally, you know, if there's anything that you're actually sitting with a density within your body, you know, be it emotional, physical or spiritual, then it's a time to actually go in and heal it. And if you can't manage that healing yourself, there are many blessed souls that actually can assist you with that. So that was what Snake Spirit had to say to us today. And then we had the Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. So this is a perfect card for this time of year. Everybody's going, well, supposedly on holiday, but there's probably not many holidays at the moment, but it's taking time away, taking time for ourselves. It's again connecting with nature, connecting with our inner spirit. It's stepping away from the chaos and the drama of what's going on in everyday life. It's taking those 10-15 minutes to go and sit on the grass. It's taking that day off to go and do something constructive, to go for a drive, you know, to go and sit by the lake, go swimming if it's warm enough, to just have a day for yourself, to go and pamper yourself, you know, to go and have a spa day, you know, meet up with some friends, have a coffee, you know, go and have a walk in the park. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, but it's a day and it's time to take some time out for yourself. And it's about really prioritising everything and allowing your brain to settle, and allowing all those thoughts, those feelings that have been buzzing around, and ego's having a go at this and a go at that, and you don't know maybe which way to go, and it's just time to sit in silence in your own counsel and just to enjoy what comes through. Okay, because Spirit is there to talk to you, and you only have to be open to hear. I do struggle with that sometimes, as most of you know, but yeah, you have to sit quietly. Hi, Amy. You have to sit quietly and actually listen. So the third card that came out was actually Squirrel Spirit. Is believe in yourself. Hi, Amy. Okay, so the Squirrel Spirit is just, this makes me laugh actually, because we have squirrels in the garden. Unfortunately, we have grey ones, not red ones, because of the area of the UK I live in. But still, they are absolutely adorable. I know some people class them as pests and vermin, but for me, they are lovely. They keep my cats and my mother very amused. So I do feed them, unfortunately, but that's another story. Yes, I do love squirrels as well. But it's on about believing in yourself. You have to believe that you can do it and that it's going to come to you. That there's nothing that you can't do if you have the belief and the truth and the knowledge that actually it is for you. So if it's aligning with your authenticity, if it's aligning with your your natural blueprint, if it's what Spirit has in your as Abraham would say, energetic vortex, then it is actually going to come to you. But you have to want it, you have to breathe it, live it, you have to believe in it, and you have to trust. And those are some big words when everything is a little hazy. Then maybe nothing is quite as you would want it, but you have to believe and you have to keep on with that belief and that faith that actually it is coming, it is there, and you can do these things. So you can step forward, you can step forward and sit and talk to yourself on a video conference. If you're lucky enough to have some beautiful souls join you, that's absolutely wonderful. But if not, you have to be comfortable looking at yourself and talking to yourself and trying to be interactive. But it's believing that you can do it. You can step out. You can step into whatever you want to do. You can step out and step into a different career path. Often the roads come a fault, and you have a choice. But whatever you choose your highest good, not maybe so much a monetary value, but what to actually feed your soul. And that way that you can believe that you will have what you want in your life and it'll come to you with ease. So the next one came out as actually was the fox spirit, and we do occasionally have some foxes in the field. Only ever had one in the garden. That's an injured fox, but it was a huge dog fox and it was too nimble to actually catch, but never mind. So fox is on about think on your feet. Okay. So fox are very wiry, they're very sly, they're very quick thinkers, they're quick movers. Is there a lot happening? Have you got to change your attitudes? Have you got to change your plans? Have you got to rearrange things all of a sudden? It's fine. That's what it's supposed to be like. If you live in the chaos, some people actually thrive in chaos. Me personally, I like a quiet life. But occasionally chaos can stimulate you in other ways, but it's actually thinking on your feet and thinking for the best and making sure that even though it's busy, even though things may change, they're changing maybe for a reason, and if it's not to enhance whatever you're doing, maybe it's actually to enhance a part of a life of somebody else. Okay, so the fox is just reminding you that you can think on your feet. You don't have to rely on other people, that you are an independent person and that, you can do these things. So those are the 4 cards from the Spirit Annual Oracle. So, excuse me, let's just have a recap. So first of all, we have Snake Spirit. That's a time to heal. So this is self-love, self-reflection, letting go of old wounds, looking at wounds and maybe just don't let them fester. If you have to say you're sorry, if you have to have forgiveness, if you have to send forgiveness, then do it, because it's actually for your spirit, not for the other persons that you're doing it. And it's so that energy doesn't any sort of sit in your density, and you can actually release it, and therefore you can attract some more nicer things to you. So then we had Brown Bear Spirit, is take time out. Okay, to sit in nature, sit and meditate, you know, do something for yourself, you know, do something that pleases you, you know, have a little holiday, or have a day away, an afternoon away, go and meet some friends. But it's taking time out of a busy society, out of busy life, and it's enjoying something that you want to do, but it's connecting with nature, connecting with spirit, and whatever you're doing, you're actually feeding your soul, you know, so it's something on a spiritual basis, not just a jolly down the pub. And then we had the squirrel spirit, so believe in yourself. You can do everything and anything that you want to do. You just have to believe that you can do it. And basically that's what squirrels is telling you. That, you know, they collect acorns, they collect nuts, and they bury them. So they spread their wealth over the year. Although if they're in my garden, they don't need to do that because they get them 365 days a year. But yeah, it's just believing that you can do it and you are capable, and it's holding the faith, holding the trust and the belief that yes, it is there for you, and it's just acknowledging that you know, you thank Spirit for the time and the energy and opening the opportunities to actually receive that. And then we had the last one for this deck was Fox Spirit, which is think on your feet. So plans may change, things may change, things might come up that are unexpected. Don't let them frazzle you, don't let them faze you, just be like the wind, you know, just mellow in the breeze, just go with the flow and think of things, because something changing can actually bring blessings in disguise. It doesn't have to be always a negative thing, although it can irritate some people that are very, very, do want, you know, sort of things, who like sort of things on a, I have to know what I'm doing, when I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and that's not like me. It's just, you know, any more laid back and I'd be horizontal, to be honest. I just go with the flow, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's the way I've always been. And my sister is completely opposite. You know, she just can't, she can't deal with uncertainty at all. But for me, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, and you know, that's what it is. So those were the cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then I had two from the Goddess Power deck by Colette Baron Reid, and the two that came through from her was number 41, which is Parvati, which is devotion. Okay, and this is asking you just to spend some time in devotion, to spend some time connecting with Spirit, connecting with your guides, connecting with your inner self and your higher self, and just actually allowing yourself to receive that divine wisdom, to open up to those divine gifts, to connect with those spirits that are here to actually guide you and heal you, and just to show reverence for their great wisdom, and in turn they will actually transpire that they will actually, you know, bring that great wisdom through you as well. So it's all about allowing and receiving and being very, very grateful, and open to actually, you know, being devoted to your craft, devoted to your studies, being devoted to your spiritual journey, and you know, devoted to the masters and the angels that actually are looking after you, and your ancestors. And it's to give thanks, it's to give grace, it's to be praised, it's to sing in gratitude for things that are coming through, and acknowledge that you know, they are there to help you, because they are a guiding light. Yeah. And the last one we got is number 24, which is Isis, was at rebirth. So this is a wonderful card, a beautiful energy. Goddess Isis is a beauty in herself. And this is about a rebirth of yourself, a rebirth of spirit. This is about actually you coming into your own. It's about you rebirthing yourself as a being of light, a collective energy. It's about knowing where you are. It's becoming it's transcending from a student to a teacher to a master, and it's actually embracing all of that power, embracing that knowledge, and stepping forward, and just allowing Spirit to come through you, and it's melding the the dark and the light. If you can see, there's got the light on this side and the shadow on that side, and the two are together, but they're actually, she's working as one. So she's working with both the shadow side and the light, and there's no fear for the shadow. The shadow is just there to teach us lessons. That's it brings things up that are actually there for healing, and as much as we don't like sometimes to acknowledge them, you know, they are there for a reason. But when we work together, when we're balanced, we're whole, you know, we actually work as an energetic whole and team, and then we can actually step into our mastery, and you know, we can do some wonderful things. So Isis is just reminding you that it's never ever ever too late to reinvent yourself, to relaunch yourself, to relook at things that are different and look at things in a different way. And to step out and actually embrace who you are, what you are, and what you're here to do. You know, we are beings of love, and we're here to help raise the energetic level of the consciousness of the planet. And in doing so, we awaken other souls to their own spiritual journey. So those are two cards that came through from the Goddess Power deck. I want to say Power Goddess deck, and I don't know why, but I said that yesterday, I think, but it's the Goddess Power deck. So Pavarotti is about devotion, okay, so it's healing in and sorting out, and just tuning in and being very grateful, thankful, and showing gratitude for the connections that we've got, and the connections that we're forging, whether they be human, spiritual, or energetic. And the nicest came through about rebirth, and it's about knowing that you are a whole divine being, and celebrating the light and the dark, because you can work with both, and you can work with both for good, and it's allowing other people to see both sides of that, but you do no harm to anybody from the dark side. But the dark side is there to be healed, and once it's healed, you can actually use it as an energetic channel, and it can bring through some wonderful teachings and revelations. So those are the cards for today. I hope you enjoyed them. So ladies, how are you? Okay, it's quite late in the evening here. I say late in the evening, it's not late in the evening really, it's about sort of 8:30 in the evening, so I'm just in the middle of doing dinner, which is fine. Would either of you like a card tonight? I've got two of you here, so I'm happy to pull you a card. You can either have the Spirit Annual Spirit deck or the Power Goddess deck. Just let me know which, and I'm quite happy to pull a card for you. It's 3:24 there. Yes, it's 20:25 here, so it's 8:25. Yeah. Okay, Amy, which one would you like? Yes, which one would you like? I don't mind which deck. So just let me know, Amy and Beatrice, which one you would like, and I'll choose one. I've got the Animal Spirit in my hand at the minute, but I can easily change it. I'll pick. Okay, I'll pick. So I've got these ones. So, whoop. You can't have half a deck. Oh dear. If we have a bit of both, we'll do what Elizabeth does. She does a bit of both, bless her. So for Amy's highest and best good, what does she need to know today? What can uplift her soul? So, young Amy, you had two that flew out, and they were two that we've actually already had. So the Bear Spirit is asking you to take time out, okay, to do something to pamper yourself. So go and have that pedicure, go and get your hair done, but take time out and do it in spiritual nature. So maybe, you know, go for a walk in the park, take a walk and just sit in the park and have some time with some friends, or go and have coffee and have a little chit chat. And the other one was the Squirrel Spirit, which is believe in yourself. because you can do things. You know, whatever is coming up in your life at the moment, you can conquer it. You know, believe that you can get over it, get through it, get around it. There's a reason you are where you are at the moment. But believe in yourself and your energy and your love, because, yeah, Spirit is with you. And the one that actually came out for you from the deck we haven't had was Skunk Spirit. Not my favourite animal, but it's a very nice card. And it's telling you and reminding you to know your worth. So it's reminding you to know that you are loved, you are a being of love, that you have got a beautiful nature, that you are blessed and very much appreciated by everybody who knows you, to know that you can stand in the value of who you are. And just know that you are such a worthy, and you're worthy of anything that you want. You know, whether it be that you want something energetic, whether you want something material, whether you want something spiritual, you know, you can stand in that power because you are a divine being, and a divine being of truth and light, and you can bring it through. So just call in the skunk, okay? Maybe energetically, not physically. Call in the squirrel and call in the brown bear, and work with those energies, and just see where they lead you, because, you know, there are some exciting times ahead. So, you know, just rest when you need to rest, but when you don't, then just work with those energies, and they will be there for you. So I'll choose you one. I can see you keep on going on and off, so it must be an internet problem. I'll just choose you. Well done! See? Fantastic. That is wonderful news. Congratulations. Oh, that's wonderful. I am so thrilled for you. I am so thrilled for you. I'm now going to get you a card from the Goddess Power Deck and see which goddess wants to speak to you today. So which goddess would like to step forward for Amy? I've got a message for Amy today. So this is Matt, Amy, and it's about standing in truth. Oops. And it's about hearing the truth, speaking the truth, but walking the path of truth as well. Hold truth in your soul, you know. Don't acknowledge with ego, don't align with ego, but seek the truth and walk the truth. And then the light of truth will actually shine through your soul. You know, you are blessed, you are a being of light, and the Matt is here to tell you that if you have been misled, the truth will be revealed. But if you work in truth, if you walk in truth, then truth will become your friend and your ally. And to speak with a truthful heart, and not be afraid to shine your light, because you have a beautiful energy, and it's there to be shared with everybody. So I hope those resonate with you, and that's what we've got for today. So, young Beatrice, let's have a look and see what you've got, my love. So, card for Beatrice for best and highest good. So you're not working today, or are you on the sly again? I've done my work today. I finish at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm working again tomorrow. This one's flipped over. Right. Well, you've got two from the Animal Power of Spirit. Oh God, the Spirit Animal Oracle. I will get it right. And the first one that came forward was Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Okay. Oh, I love you too, Amy. That's good. Yes, I'm working from home as well. It's a very blessed place to be. Yeah. So for you, Beatrice, the dog spirit is coming through, and he's on about being loyal to what you love. So are you doing something that you absolutely gives you joy in the morning, that makes you bounce out of bed, that fills your heart with pleasure and sunshine? If not, you need to maybe revisit what you're currently doing within what you're allowing yourself to receive. But if you love to do something and you're enjoying what you're doing, then actually work with that energy, because to be loyal to what you love or who you love. And I know you're very, very loyal to the family, and that's a beautiful gift. You're a beautiful divine being, but in work, often we can get bogged down in energies that really don't suit us. But it's finding something that you like, and if you can't transition completely to something new, then maybe make some time and bring some of that energy into what you're doing as a hobby. So if you're singing, dancing, meeting up with friends, if there's something energetic you want to do, if you want to do a course, then bring it in, bring that healing in, bring that love in. But it's something that sparks life in you. It's something that you actually enjoy. And there's a fly in here and it's irritating me. It's actually, it's bringing something that you love and enjoying it and being loyal to that. So it's sticking with it. It may not initially finally be what you thought it would be, but eventually it will. Okay? Oh, good. Yes. Yes, definitely. Well, you should be doing this soon then. I look forward to it. And the second one that came through was the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. So pig is just reminding us that what we think, we believe, what we say, we become. So it's, stepping into the grace of the I am. And remember that you're always putting out positive aspects, you're putting out positive vibrations, positive creations. Don't dwell in the lack or the negativity. Get out of that mindset. And it's thankfulness, gratefulness, gratitude, positivity. And you bring that essence in. If you have a lot of happiness, then be very, very grateful. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat today. Be very, very grateful. Just use your mind wisely, because it's a very, very powerful tool. And create in the now to what you want in the future. So, bring in the blessings of gratitude, the blessings of thankfulness for the bounty, thankfulness for the abundance, thankfulness for the happiness, for the job that you desire, for the relationship that you want, for the new home maybe, or the new career pathway. And it's just been making sure that you are positive in your attributes. And, as we've been told, it takes over 30 days to change our mindset. So it's, practicing those, journaling every single day. Okay, so those are your two cards from there. If I get you a Goddess Power deck, I'm sure it's a Goddess Power. It is a Goddess Power card. Oh, you're very welcome, my love. You're very welcome. Let's just see which goddess wants to step forward for you today. I may come in on Sunday actually and just do some card readings. I haven't quite made my mind up yet. I don't know what the day is going to bring. So I know I've got a card reading being done for me, but I've also got a meeting at 4. So I may come in the morning. Depends on the weather. If it's very nice, I might be out in the garden. Because the garden needs some attention. So I may come Monday, so I might do it Monday. I might do it Sunday. I'll see how I feel. But it's been a while since I've done a few live card pulls, so I thought you need the energy. So what does Beatrice have for her highest and best good today? Oh yeah, could be Monday though. Could be Monday. Yeah. So. Ooh. So Kerwigin, I think is how you pronounce it, is stepping forward today, and Kerwigin is talking about potential. So you have to align with what you wish, because you have the potential to fulfill it. Look at all that beautiful energy. Look at that serene beauty within her face. That pure dedication. There's not a worry line in there. She's absolutely in charge of her own soul, her own destination. This woman has got her gift together. I could say something else, but it's on a live feed, so I'll behave myself. But yeah, no, she's standing in her own essence. She's standing in her own resonance, and she is embracing and has embraced it, and exudes the power and the knowledge and the intention of such wisdom, such divine beauty. And that's your potential. You know, that's potential for all of us, that we can sit within that embodiment of who we are. But it's to look to what you want to do, and as the pig said, use your mind wisely and you'll get there. If you follow the dog, you think things wisely in love, and you'll get there. But Curwagan is talking about potential, and that is a beautiful card, actually. Yeah, it's about stepping into your divine gifts and embracing those divine gifts, and being bold enough to actually experience them and share them with other people. So those are the messages for today, ladies. Ah, yes, and you, Amy. Yes. Oh, you're very welcome, Beatrice. It's my pleasure. I don't do this often enough. I need to do it a bit more, but work is a little preoccupying at the moment, let's put it that way. But I'm working on being able to sort that out. But all in divine timing. So it's that magical P word again, that I'm living in the energy of patience. Anyway, ladies, I'll bid you good night. Love you and leave you. I've got to go and dish up dinner. And I will see you again. So much love. I'm working in the morning, so I may pop on tomorrow evening and just do a few cards. So I'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye. Bye.